author and professor Amber Jensen had her first book launch at the South Dakota Art Museum this spring.
So when I first started writing about my husband's deployment, other than the letters I wrote to him during the deployment, was in a graduate class here at SDSU, and process that and to realize that that stood for my fear of disconnection.
Please join me in giving Amber a warm welcome to the stage tonight.
SDSU's Director of English Studies, Jason McEntee, honored Jensen at her book launch. They spent years transforming the book from a war story to love and family.
I think if I can say that I helped in any way, it would be through supporting her endeavors, right? Finding creative ways to get her assigned time to do, for example, the Veterans Writing Group.
Writing is an attempt to make sense of things, and so I do always encourage students to write from questions, from curiosities or concerns or problems. I think good writing helps us understand ourselves and each other better. And so that's why you have to write toward the tension. If you try to skirt around it, you're not going to be satisfied, and your reader isn't going to be satisfied.
Jensen's book is now available for purchase on Barnes & Noble and Amazon.com.
But my son was the first one who grabbed it off my shelf and said, "Is this okay? Can I read this?" That was really important to me because this tells the story of things that like I said, we might not otherwise talk about. And my kids were little when my husband was living through chronic pain and dealing with the emotional impacts of war. So it means a lot to have this story out there for me and my family, but then also other people in the way they've been responding. But hearing responses from people and what they connected to and what they appreciated and learned from has been really rewarding.